wake up in the morning time, the first thing I do before I even brush my teeth, good morning, how you doing? I'm calling to put in an order for breakfast this morning, please. I gotta look at whatever service I need, do what I'm gonna order for breakfast. That's the first thing I do. All right, can I get the 2 slices of Steakhouse Premium Pancake? Can I get 2 orders of that, please? I spend most of my time on these delivery services. Can I get the Game Day Family Feast? Can I get the original French toast? The amount of stuff that you could get is just crazy, so I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl. You can get whatever you want now, you understand? And a slice of, let me get a slice of ham. 2 of them.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
It's crazy to know that there's people that literally like their endorphins are going off just on eating food all day as like literally like that's their level of happiness. It's insane.
I'm always ready to eat. I just feel like the food has to be eaten. Food could be here and I tell myself, stop, just put it down. 10 minutes later, for some reason, I'm back at it again. Something in my head is telling me I have to eat the food.
Bro, this video is 10 minutes.
No, we can skip to the other one. We can skip to the other one. Wait, skip through like to the middle real quick.
Here, you get the sticks, bro.
Skip through.
You know, the food, it just blocks the world around you. And then you feel comfortable. You feel like nobody could see you. It gives me everything I want. But there's nothing worse than coming to an end of a meal. So when breakfast is over, then I'm already thinking about lunch.
I feel bad, but it's like, how do you get to a point?
With my weight where it is, it's a lot on me.
He said at the beginning that he couldn't stop ordering food. Yeah, it's an addiction, man. And it's, whether people, I mean, of course, love yourself where you're at, but when you get to that level, man, I don't care what you say. It's an unhealthy place to be. And if you care about your own body, if you care about your family, if you have any kids, something's got to change.
Now you see what that girl's talking about.
Call it what you want, but I do not believe a woman who is out of shape deserves to be in a relationship.
Yeah. Okay. There are levels to this shit, bro. And you know what, man? I will even say that even he deserves love. I will even say that even he deserves love. I don't really care where you're at.
If he can make it to where he needs to get to.
Yeah, but like I'm laughing, but it's fucked up. I shouldn't be. But like on a serious note, I have a lot of empathy for this man and people in his situation. It's an addiction, and especially here, man.
Like you're saying, food is the addiction?
Yeah, food's an addiction, especially here in the Western world, bro. The food is made to be addictive. The easiest choice is made to be addictive. Fast food, what they literally design grocery stores so that the unhealthy choice is the easiest to grab. So like to a degree, we're conditioned to get to that point. And I don't know what his family background is. I don't know if his parents were big. Like you skipped around the video. I don't know if they talk about that in the video, but
they don't.
They don't. Okay, so there's so many different factors that can lead to someone getting to that point. So I do have a lot of empathy for a man like that. But regardless of your circumstances, it's still your responsibility to change it. So how do you change from that? What was this about? Like, so was this like a random mini documentary?
Yeah, there's these videos of like my 600-pound life, and they like interview people that are like, they've gotten to a point where they're like 400, 500, 600 pounds unhealthy. And they go through like the doctor visits and their like daily life, how they get out of bed and how they can't wash themselves. And just, it's the monotonous task of like just going to the restroom. So it's just crazy to see that like people like live like that, you know? This is like one of those videos where like the Whitaker, remember the Whitaker? Actually, we gotta do, we should. I think it's played out now, but that would be funny. But no, it's like, it just goes into like the daily life. We might take our situations for granted all the time, but when you're able to like go and see someone living like that, it really makes you kind of a lot more grounded on like, damn, I'm happy that I'm healthy. I'm happy that my habits are at least it like in a very like healthy way, making me better than I was yesterday. But like people like that, like imagine like if you don't eat, you're depressed. Like literally, that's how they live. Like their endorphins are snapping and firing when they're placing orders, bro. Without that, like where are they? You know, how can you motivate yourself to go to the gym if you feel like you want to
self-delete?
You haven't had like that.
Right.
That's how they're living.
Right. And the reason I asked you why, like what this is there a solution at the end? Like, do they provide resources to get better, or is it just like, hey, this is a circus freak show?
So you're depressed because of your weight, and your weight is depressing you, and then you eat?
Yes, so it's leading me to depression.
That's what you call a vicious circle?
I guess so.
All right. So what have you done to change that?
I mean, you know, I haven't done anything, to be honest with you. I just blocked myself out from the world. You know, depression is because when I go out, how people look at me, how I'm treated out in the real world and stuff like that. So I just block out the world and I just stay home and just eat.
So what is your expectation coming here if you haven't been willing to change your situation on your own?
Dr. Now, I'm here to see you because I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Like, you just lead me the right way and I'll follow. I just want to get it done.
Well, James, I can give you direction, but there's going to be no magic about it. And so if you expect that you continue doing what you're doing and I make you lose weight, that's not going to happen.
Right.
Unfortunately, I think these people are platformed because it's interesting, but it's always a bleak situation. I mean, it's not like they show you a story like, oh, I lost 70 pounds. There is one breakout story. You might have seen the ladies, but there's like two sisters and they were all 400 pounds and one of them's like back to like a healthy BMI.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, these people are people of habit. And so once their happiness is tied to food, it's very, very, very difficult for them to break that connect.
Right.
Yeah, but go to the next video.
Okay. Is that how you want to end it?
Hey, at the end of the day, understand there are people that have it worse than you do.
There are people that have it worse than you do.
Yeah, there's the things that, no, I'm saying there's things, I'm just saying there's things that like we can complain about every day, and there's people that have it there's situations or lifestyles that people are in that like literally will make you just completely forget whatever problems you might have complained about for that day. That's one of those videos definitely make me a little bit more grounded to like cherishing the activities or the habits that I have.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like this needs to end on like solution. You know what I mean? Like solution. like hey,
like a motivating statement.
Hey, you know what? At the end of the day,
pounds,
at least you're not that guy.
I can see how the sentiment was that, but it's more of like just being aware. I like to watch videos like that to kind of like be more aware of like, damn, like when we saw the Whitakers, I was like, I didn't even know there's people that are out there living like that. It just makes you.
Let's on topic. For the Whitakers, I don't know if there's a solution, but for people living like this, if you're in this situation, you gotta walk before you can run. So
I think it's your immediate circle. If you're around people that don't have those same habits, actually, that's a great point that you're asking for like a solution.
Yeah.
I think every one of these videos I've seen, it's like the entire family is oversized, and that's the problem. They're like enabling a lifestyle that they can't.
Yeah. So how do you fix it? What's
the people you hang?
What do you want to lead?
Immediate, the people that you allow to be your immediate influence. If you hang out with people that have a lifestyle that you're trying to get out of, it's going to be that much harder. You need to put yourself with people that are fit if you're trying to be fit.
Right. So find people who have a healthier lifestyle and try to adopt that lifestyle.
That would be my
that's a good
opinion on that.
That's a good solution. But on top of that, obviously, limit the fast foods. Cook your food. Cook your meals. Start walking daily as much as you can. But I mean, obviously, I'm not a coach. Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing?
I just saw him waddling in my head, bro.
I'm trying to be serious. At this point, I'm trying to be serious, bro. I mean, you know what's crazy about technology? You can literally ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will literally give you a meal plan, a workout plan, a lifestyle plan, and something. And even if you say, this is my situation, this is how much I weigh, I want to lose X amount of weight in a healthy way, and I want to keep it off, you'd be surprised what they would pump out.
That's a good point.
So yeah, there's a lot of solutions.
A lot of resources for sure.
You know, hopefully someone's reached out to him after that video went crazy. That's a coach that could possibly help this man, because I got empathy for it. It's an addiction, and you just want people to do better.